A quiet morning in a small apartment, pale light through thin curtains, a cup of coffee going cold, the kettle hissing softly. The alarm went off an hour ago and the day has already begun. Before even stepping outside, one thought dominates. Every penny must be planned carefully, because living on the minimum wage means surviving, not living. The minimum wage in Ukraine is 8,000 hryvnias per month. That's the legal minimum for full-time work, but in practice it means living on the edge. Prices for food, utilities, and rent keep rising, while wages stay frozen. The first and biggest expense is housing. In big cities, rows of gray apartment blocks, rent for a one-room flat can easily take half or more of that monthly income. Add electricity, water, heating, gas, and in winter the bills soar. If you live alone, you face constant choices: warmth or food, comfort or survival. Then comes food. Basic products. Bread, potatoes, carrots, onions, eggs are still somewhat affordable. But meat, dairy, and fruit? Those are luxuries. Shopping once a week becomes a strategy, saving on transport, chasing discounts, avoiding waste. In the supermarket, people reach for the cheapest brands and check expiration dates twice. Every coin matters. Transportation adds another layer. Without a car, it's all about buses, minibuses, or trolleys. A daily commute might seem like small change, but those rides add up fast. For someone living on the outskirts, the cost of getting to work and back eats a noticeable part of the paycheck. Clothing and hygiene, soap, shampoo, toilet paper, become planned purchases. Many turn to second-hand shops, finding coats or shoes for a fraction of the price. What used to be a sign of hardship has now become a necessity for survival. Health is another worry. A visit to the doctor or a single prescription can break a fragile budget. The public healthcare system helps, but long lines, medicine shortages, and hidden fees make treatment difficult. Not everything is truly free. Sometimes you pay under the table or simply go without. Entertainment, a movie, a coffee out, a small weekend trip is a luxury few can afford. A single cinema ticket plus transport could equal a day's worth of groceries. So, people stay home, talk with family, or scroll through their phones using the cheapest internet plans they can find. Winter is the hardest season. Heating costs rise, food prices go up, and paychecks stay the same. Many families have to decide what to cut: food, medicine, or warmth. These are not figures of speech. This is daily reality. That minimum wage, 8,000 hryvnias, keeps losing value as inflation eats away at its worth. Prices rise, the currency weakens, and each month feels tighter than the one before. To make ends meet, people often work multiple jobs or take part-time shifts after hours. Everyone knows the phrase living for pennies, not as a metaphor, but as a way of life. People share meals, skip comforts, reuse old things. Someone won't buy a new phone, another will postpone a doctor's visit. They'll say, maybe next month, but the next month looks the same. And yet, life goes on. There are still small joys, conversations with friends, laughter at the kitchen table, dreams of something better. Children go to school with hope, parents keep trying to provide. Those living on minimum wage in Ukraine don't just want to survive, they want to live. Because even in the hardest times, the will to live with dignity doesn't disappear.